Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another light language transmission. I wasn't expecting to do this one. I wasn't planning on this. I wasn't expecting this. It really surprised me. Last night I felt very tired, so I went to bed early. And as I was going to bed, I was getting downloads. And what I kept hearing was the father wound, the father wound, the father wound. And I went to bed, woke up in the middle of the night, and I got called to go through my archives on my YouTube channel and check out the reading that I did. Turns out it was 2 years ago, in July of 2019. It was called Divine Masculine Healing Original Separation. And that was the father wound that they were calling me to. So I feel like divine masculines, this is either the embodied masculine or the masculine energy within you. We have both energies within us, masculine and feminine. The more divine feminine embodiment heals that wounded masculine within her, the more she's able to step into that surrender of her own divine feminine energy. The more divine masculine heals the masculine energy within them, the more they're able to step into their divine masculine energy, your true essence, your true energy. You have both, you balance both. That's what inner union is all about. But you are predominantly masculine or feminine. And that's what this was. This was healing the masculine energy. And I feel like that's what masculine energy is currently healing, has been healing, especially with inner child healing. Now, so they had me go back, and I watched the first few minutes of that reading just to make sure that was the reading that they were calling me to, and it was. It was very interesting because I could see my own transformation. I could see the energy I was in back then as compared to the energy that I'm in now. It really does feel like I'm in my own essence, my own divine feminine energy. But I could feel the heaviness and the tension of that reading back then and what was being transmuted. What's being transmuted right now, this father wound that they're calling me to, doesn't feel like that darkness, doesn't feel like that heaviness as it was back then. This feels like residual clearing. So if the masculine energy is clearing out this father wound, it feels like what we've been channeling for the past several weeks over on my channel. It feels like sweeping up. It feels like just some residual energy, stuff that was still lodged within the subconscious. And they're saying that's what this Mercury retrograde is all about. It's helping to clear out what's still lodged within the subconscious. And that father wound, even though we've done a lot of healing work around that, healing that original separation. And the father wound can be our parental figures as far as a father figure. It can be those who stood for our fathers, or it can even be past lifetimes. It could be if you are a father that you're healing father energy, because remember this is passed down through lineage, that you're passing on to your own children. But the greater whole is healing that father God energy. Father, Mother, God, in order to bring in that unity code, in order to bring in that Christ Sophia consciousness, we're really healing that. And we're healing the original separation, the pain of that perceived abandonment, that perceived rejection, that perceived forsakenness of God, especially as human incarnation. We are healing the illusion of separation, feeling separate from God, feeling separate from Source, feeling separate from that original father figure, that original father energy. And the more we do this, the more we come into wholeness. That's what this feels like. It doesn't feel, they called me to that reading. I'm going to post it in the description box below if you guys would like to check it out, because remember, all of my readings are meant to be timeless. And time is an illusion itself. It is non-linear. And there are possibly, I'm going to listen to it later, there are possibly messages in there that are resonating right now. You can even go back and listen to it as far as your own transformation of where you were, or pick up on messages as it resonates for you right now for guidance. But it all circles back around. And it's circling back around right now because with this Mercury retrograde, it's clearing what is still lodged in the subconscious as far as continuing to clear out the illusion of separation. And what they're saying is that is why the unity code is so important, that reading. I'll link that in the description box below. The unity code is so important because it's helping to unify you. It's helping to bring you back into union, not just with your sacred partner, and not just with yourself, but with God, source, the universe, because that is who you are. It is that Trinity energy. There is no separation between you and yourself, your essence, your soul self. There is no separation between your counterpart. There is no separation between you and the universe, you and God. It is all one, and it's really important that we start understanding that we start not just intellectually feeling or knowing that, but feeling that, embodying that, really anchoring that in. And that's what the Unity Code channeling really did. And the twin flame code, the twin flame transmission really helped to bring that in, especially for those who are sacred partners. So I'm going to link all 3 videos in the description box below. If this is resonating for you, give those a listen, and we're going to get into this transmission. What they're saying is this transmission is really helping to clear out what was still lodged within the subconscious, past lifetimes, even that inner child. It's going to be working on all multidimensional layers within this to help to clear out that the father wounding, the feeling of separation, of pain, of trauma that was experienced within the father-child dynamic. And again, this could be as it relates to human incarnation, your human experience here, to past lifetimes. It could be you as a father or a mother figure with your children. It could be you experience this with a father or authority figure. But as a greater whole, remember, it's as within, so without. As a greater whole, that was just a reflection for how you felt separated from God, from source energy, from father energy itself. The father energy being that Christ Sophia consciousness, mother-father separation. Because remember, the universe is made up of both mother-father energy, but this is the father, the masculine side of it. This is the masculine energy that we are healing, that we are clearing right now. Okay. Okay, so let's get started. Take a deep breath in. Release. Deep breath in. Release. Centering yourself, calming yourself. Releasing any energy that isn't yours back into the universe. Working on the crown and the third eye chakra to clear out that veil of illusion, that veil of separation. Anywhere where you felt separated from God, anywhere where you felt abandoned by God, neglected, rejected, especially being born into human incarnation, into this physical experience, into this physical plane, where you felt separated from yourself, where you felt separated from source. Clearing that energy out now. Akasha Pokoto Kosha Pakasa Sakatakato. Amakasha Shapakoto, oh, Shapakata to go to go to Shapakasa Sakataka. I go to Sapakata to go to Sapakata to go to Shapakata Takoto. Amakosa Sapakala Lolokosa Pakata to go to Bala Lalakosa to Shapakasa. Amasha Hosa Soso go to Toko Shapakasa Sakata Tokbata. Ashapakasa Sakata to Bashasha as a sense of the law. As a Sapa Ashapa Alalokosa to Pokosha Shapakasa Sakata. Amagosh Tokota Sapakata Togoshi Shapakasa Sakataka. Amagosh Shapakosa Sapakota Tokopatakoshi Shapakasa Sakata. Amotasha Shapakasa Sakata Takota Tapakata Takota Tapa Ashapakata. And no manana go to Topakoshi Shapakasa. Oh Shapa Asa Sasakon no. Amana no Sapakashi Shapa. And then I go to Toko Pesa Lolo to Pakata to go to the Ashapakata to go to that. Is this a particular Shapakasa Lele go to the Shapakasa? As a Soko Shapakota to go to Toko Shapasa. I shall go to no Gosopako Shapakasa Sakata to go to Toko Shaka. O Gosapakata to go to Pakasha Shapakasa Sakatako. Oh, no, Gosapakata Takata Tapakata Shapakasa. Ashapakosa Sapakosha Shapakosa Sapakata to go to Topaka to go to Toko. And no go to Pakata Takosha Shapakasa Sakota. Epicolo Locosa Pakasha Shapakasa Takota Pakasha Sapakata to go to Pakata to go to Toko Pataka. And no goes to Sapak Alala go to Tapakashi Shapakosa Sokota Tokopa. August Sapakota to go Pashakasa Sasaka. Oh, Sapakata Sapakata to go to Topakata to go to Toko Pashapakata. I got to Takata to Toko Pataka to Toko Oh, Shapakasa Sakato. Asapakasa Sapakasa Sapakasha. As a Sapakasha Shapakata to go to the Pakasa Sakata to go to Shapasa. Oh my gosh, I should because go to talk about the upper Shapakasa Sakata to talk about Alila go to the Pakataka. In order to Pakashi Shapaka to go to the I'm gonna go to the Pakashi Shapakasa Sakata to go to the Pakashi Shapakata. As a Sapakota to go, but as a Shapakasa Sakota to go by Shapakata. As a Sapakota to go, Shapakasa Sakota to go to the Costa to Pakata. And my goal lolo goes Sapaka Shapakasa go to and my goes Sapakasa to go by Shapakasa Sakota to Costa Sapaka go to the Shapakasa. Shapaka goes Sapakata to go to Sapakata to go to Shapakasa. And go to Topakosha Shapakasa Sakata to Shapakasa. As a Sapakasha Shapakasa to go to Topakasa Sakata to go to Shapakasa. And no Sapakata Takata oh Shapakata Sapakata Takata. And let go to Tapakashi Shapa in the road and Nana to Jopata to Topakasa. And let go to Sapakata to woman and let go to Tapakata to Oh, Shapakasa I like go to Sapakata to go, but to go to Sapakata to go to Apakata Sakata to go. I should shapa a little go to Dopa to go to Sapakata. I should go to Tokosa Sapakata Takata, or Shapakasa Sakata to go to as a Sakota to go to the horse to Shapakasa. Oh, Shapakasa Soko, but Takata to go to Okashapakasa Sakota to Shapakasa Sakata Takata. Oh, Mononogo no and I go to Tapakata to go to Tapakashi Shapakasa Sakalolo to Takapati. As a Sakota to Pashapakasa Sakota to go to Tapakala. Oh, Shapakasa I should show cause and Manana cause to go to Tokoshi Shapakasa Sakata to go to at a got to Takata, oh, she Shapakasa. Oh, she Shapako, oh, Loko to Tokata, Manana, and she Shapakasa as I got to Toko, but oh, she Shapakasa Sapakata to go to Takata. I got to go to Tapashi Shapakasa Sakata to go to. I should Shapakata to go with the Dalala Kota Bakashi Shapakasa Sakata to go. I should Shapakota Lokota to go to Takapa Shakapasa Sakata. Oh malolo kota to shapa kasasa kota to kota kota la. Oh shapa oh saka basha shapa asasa kota to kota to kota to kapsha. Asasa kota to kota to kota to kota to kota to kota to oh shapa kata sasa kota to kota to kota to. And then I was to kota to kota to kota. Oh shapa kasasa kota to kota to kota shapa kasasa kota to kota. Oh la la kota to kota to kota to kota to kota to kota. And la kota sapaka ashapaka asasakata ba alala kota tapaka. And then no kota tapaka to kata to kata to kata to kata to kata to kata. Ashapa asasat all shapaka to kata. Oh mololo kota laka sasapaka sasapaka to kota to kota to kota. Ashapaka sasa on la kota tapaka la kata to kota paka shapaka. Ashapa asasakota tapaka to kata to kata to kata to kata to kata. Oh, Shapaka go to ba, I shapaka to go to ba, a little go to go to go. As a shapaka as a cat to go to go la 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 la. As a sapaka to kata 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 to kata. And no, was the bakash shapaka as a kata to kata to kata to kata. And shabola la la la, cause a kata to kata to kata to go ba la la la. I should shop a I should shop a casa I should a casa I should shop a little cosa and then I'll go to the together as a go as Ella oh the loco to the Ella go to the bash shop a casa Ella no. It's just a capacity to go to the Pacasa. As a Samala loco to go to and then I got to Pacata to go to the Pacasa go to go to and then no goes to Pacasa. And I got to go to the Pacasa to go to the Pacasa go to the go to go to the Pacata to go to the Pacata to go to and no go to the back, I should pick as a cat to go to the back, I should pick and no go to the go to the and no one as a post, Sapaka ala, got to go by ala go, a bashapa as a so got up ala go to Sopacala, a who's a shut up as a got to go to no, because the Pacata to go to the course of Paca, and no, because the Pacata to go to the course of Pacata to get as a Pacasha Pacasa says, go to Japa. I should Pacasa to go to the court to Pasha Pacasa. And a locus of Pacata to go to the court to go to the Pacasa. Oh, no, go to the course of Pacasa, Pacata to go to the at a go to the Pacasa Pacata, cut to go to Pacasha Paca. Ella goes Pacata to go to the Copasha Pacasa says, I got to go to the and no go no goes Paca as a saco. Shapaka Sakata go to the Copata, go to the Pacata Taka to go and go to the Pasha as a go to Copasha Cata go to. Shapaka Sakata go to Patacata. I got to take to go to the go to the go to the Copasha Shapaka Sakata to go to the go to the go to the go to the go. Oh no goes Pacasa Sakata to go Shapaka Sako Copacala go to the go. As a Sapakasha Shapaka go to do as a Shapasa so goes to Topaco and la cosa Sapakasa so she said and no cosa Sapakasa Ella got to the cosa Sapakasa Sakasa oh Lord. Alright, you guys. Wow. That was extremely powerful, and I want you guys to sit with that for yourselves. But I also want to bring you what came forth. We were clearing a lot of old programming, a lot of that illusion of separation. They were clearing the third eye. They were clearing the crown chakra where you felt disconnected, where you felt separated, clearing the veil of illusion of that separation. And what actually came through was that Mother God energy as well, the divine feminine essence coming in, bringing forth with Father energy. It was both as one. It was both. Um, and it was just this beautiful, nurturing, loving energy that was coming forth. The divine essence was coming forth to nurture the pain of that illusion of separation where you felt separated from Father. It was, I saw Father Source here in front of me, and Mother Source was coming forth from behind to wrap her arms around us. And just that Father energy was just so loving, so nurturing, helped with Divine Mother Source, to help soothe away that pain, to help clear away that pain, so that you could connect more fully to that Father energy. The masculine energy is what it is. Father energy is masculine energy. Mother energy is feminine energy. So that feminine energy was coming forth to help soothe any pain, any wounding associated with that veil of separation, the illusion of abandonment and pain and trauma and separation from Father, from masculine energy. And that Father energy was just so beautiful. It was just so nurturing. It wasn't the Father energy that we know within this incarnation, within societal program. This was that balance of the divine masculine and divine feminine energy within Father energy. It was nurturing, it was compassionate, it was caring. It was almost like it was in tarot, the King of Pentacles, that compassionate, loving, protector energy. It was the King of Cups, which was very emotional and nurturing and loving in that respect, full of emotion, full of love for you. It was that King of Wands, very action oriented, very ready to take control, but not in a corrupt way, not in a controlling way, but just to take authority, just ready to scoop you up in his arms. And that King of Swords ready to just almost like fight for you. Very protective, very nurturing, very loving, very compassionate, mixed with that source energy of the divine feminine, just so loving. There was also a wave, a golden white light coming forth, coming down, helping to anchor in this energy. And it was just beautiful. And what I heard was, "You are whole. Don't forget you are whole. We are here with you. We are always here with you. We are always one." Um, and we love you, dear child. We love you and we support you, and we are here with you always. You are one of us. You are made of us. You are us. We are you, and there is no separation. It was just this beautiful, beautiful, nurturing energy, and I do want you to sit with this energy and see what you get out of it. See what is being spoken to you, through this light, through this energy. What are you hearing? What is being spoken to you from Father and Mother God? Because they came in as one, and that's what this is. That's what this unity code is. And if you resonate with Sacred Partners, with Sacred Union, that's what you are. You are that Mother, Father, God. You are that feminine, masculine oneness. That's what this is. That's what this healing was. Um, Lifting that veil of separation, especially when it comes to that masculine energy, feeling the illusion of the masculine energy, really helping to clear that. Oh, wow, that was incredibly powerful, even for me. I'm sending you guys so much love, so much light. I'll put all the links in the description below that we talked about, and we'll see you at the next transmission.